Okay, time for our weekly sector spotlight, and tonight a look at the retail sector. Some retailers seek to give themselves the extra edge through excellent customer service. But is there more they can do to get ahead? And my guest tonight is Andrew Calvert, Regional Director and Solution Architect at Achieve Global in Singapore. Thank you very much, Andrew, for joining me tonight. Okay, so what are the top three trends driving customer service in Asia?
We're finding a number of things in the market. Our customers are talking to us about an ever-increasingly sophisticated customer base. They often know more than the people selling to them know about the products and services they're buying. Second is that people have less time than ever before to do the shopping they want to do, but more choice. This is leading to stores having to be increasingly innovative and creative to bring customers in and delight them with the experience that they're serving. Customers no longer want just a good price and a good product. They want an experience that matches that.
So how can customer service be used then as a business differentiator for the retail industry, do you think?
The big trend we're seeing across the world is organizations owning the customer experience, aligning everybody behind delighting the customer and delivering that brand promise. It starts with senior executives setting a vision, a strategic goal, middle management then implementing that, recognizing the skills and behaviors that frontline staff need, and then allowing frontline staff to deliver that promise to delight the customer.
But are companies doing enough to differentiate themselves from their competitors, do you think?
In Singapore, sadly, no. We did a survey earlier this year, and we found that there are several key opportunities organizations are missing. One is embedding customer focus into hiring, recruitment, and training practices, and they're not sharing information that they get. Every organization does customer satisfaction surveys till the end of, they do a lot of them. What happens is that information isn't shared with the front line, so there's a vacuum. Frontline service providers think they're doing a great job. Unfortunately, customers don't think they're doing a great job. If they could close that gap, we'd see some real improvements. Okay,
but what are some of the countries in Asia that are perhaps maybe ahead of the curve here?
You know, we're not seeing any one particular country well ahead of the curve. We do see pockets of excellence, probably more in Hong Kong than anywhere else.
Why do you think that's the case?
Well, I think in Hong Kong the pockets of excellence are sometimes in the boutiques, sometimes in high five-star hotels, but often in street vendors, in coffee shops. So you don't need a $2 million CRM to help you remember your customer's name and their preferences. So the kind of the lessons that Singapore can take from that go back to the survey. Understanding your customer, understanding what it is that they like and dislike, and then hitting that sweet spot for the customer every time they come to the store. That's owning the customer experience.
I've been speaking with Andrew Calvert, Regional Director and Solution Architect at Achieve Global in